Hello everyone. I wanted to show you a Blitz game I just recently played. Yeah, I must say just a few minutes ago, and I wanted to show you how you need to play in the opening if you're a pawn down. Um, the opening was a Scandinavian, and I played it a little bit solid. This is fine, and here the normal move is apparently bishop to c4, and I played it a little bit more solid, not that active, bishop d3. And here my opponent did go for a free pawn. Yeah, you can see from the evaluation it's not a good move, but we are a pawn down. But what do we see? We control the center. We have a lot of active pieces, and my opponent doesn't. So we bring another piece into the game, the rook. Queen needs to move, we castle. So king is safe, his king is in the center, and we have all those developed pieces. And he brings the queen, he moves the queen again to bring it to safety. It's the third best move, but it's again a queen move. So if you look, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 queen moves made in the last 9 moves. So more than 50% of his moves were queen moves. You know that he is fucking up the position. So we develop our last piece. The queen is our last piece, but it's a really nice file. So everything is developed, and we are ready to attack. And my opponent has 2 pieces developed. Bishop needs to develop for his king, so he's at least 1, 2, 3 moves away from castling. And we won't give him that time. So, yeah, he should have played e6 in this position. But yeah, he plays, I don't know, b6. I think he wants to develop the bishop at this diagonal, stop some moves here. I think that I know what he wants. So he wants to play bishop to g4, but then this pawn hangs. So I think that b6 is that is the reason why he played b6. Yeah, if he gives me a chance to attack, then we attack. I attack the queen. Okay, we recapture. Now this is a weakness. The knight needs to defend his pawn and also the queen. But this needs to be defended. Here again, I think that he should play e6. Trying to castle, but he pins my knight. Alright. So here bishop b4, c4 are 2 moves that or maybe even more. Forcing that I played, I just tickled the bishop. If the bishop took and something like this happened, I thought we are completely winning in this position. Yeah, something like this, or even if this happens, we just win the rook. So, and later on, bishop moves and we get something like this. We are completely crushing here. So he moves away, and I play bishop b4. I'm attacking the queen. He can play this for, I can just take here, and even this move. In the end, his rook is trapped. So he can move to c5. So queen needs to move. And here I played a slow move. I should have played directly d5. I played the move g4. It took me 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 7 seconds to play. I didn't know what to do in this position. But I have all those pieces at really nice squares. So I just need to go forward and attack his king. He has 2 pieces developed. So just go for the attack. And here I thought for 1 minute, and I played d5. I could also have played takes, and the computer says knight g5, and I have no idea what's the plan. What the plan is. Sacrifice maybe on f7. Let's do a nothing move. Even this is totally okay. This is no, that's not the idea. So yeah, even this is totally fine. So yeah, that just says maybe knight e5. No. Alright, so in my opinion, I would have played d5 in this position again. But I thought, why trade those bishops? Just go for it. d5. So here I need to calculate some lines. First is what happens after c5, but I can just push. And yeah, the queen can take, but here we have queen takes, pawn takes, we take with check, king needs to move, and we just come back to somewhere, for example to here. And we are completely fine and completely winning. So the queen needs to move, and yeah, so what, he counterattacked my bishop, and of course bishop e3, an easy move, but I thought, and I found a more interesting move. I played d6. d6 is really nice. So the idea is, if he for example takes my pawn, we have a double check and mate. So that's the first idea. And the second idea is, of course, he can take my bishop because his queen is hanging. And if he takes, of course, with the queen, it's again the same. And this is just really good for us. I think, that's the best move. All right, so I played d6, and he moved his queen. And here I was thinking for a long time, and I played the best move. I'm joking. I played the third best. Wow, I didn't play one of the best moves. I just played a simple move, bishop out, just waiting for my opponent. This pawn is hanging, but that pawn doesn't matter. I think he should play e6. So there's no threat on this, and just take the loss of this pawn, and maybe trade something like this and play g6 and try to castle. I think that this is the only chance for black to survive, even if I have knight to here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to play. Knight to d7 or something. That's just completely yeah. So yeah, it's horrible, right, for black. But he defended his pawn. Didn't even defend his pawn. Why was I hallucinating that he defended his pawn? I thought he played rook to here. I'm stupid. He played rook to here. So I could have taken on b6. Yeah, I didn't saw that. I just played bishop takes, pawn takes, and I take the pawn. And the idea is quite simple. If queen takes, we take here, double check. Go to here, we take with check, and it is going to be made soon. I think that this is the fastest made. So yeah, so that's why I played bishop take, pawn takes, and after this trade, I think black can resign. So what happens in black's case? First and foremost, this is no threat at all. Just develop the pieces for black. And after we now play bishop to here, black can still play something like e6 or knight to b7. I think e6 is fine. And now knight to e4 is the best move. I played those positions, knight to d5, but then knight to d7, b to d7, and black needs just to be solid. Again here, I can take the pawn, but nothing is free in life. So in this case, yeah, just take the damn knight, and I think knight d5 we have. Okay, queen d8. Yeah, okay, knight back is the best move. So yeah, bishop to somewhere here, and I think bishop to here. Also reasonable. Yeah, and castle, bring the rooks, and so on. But again, b5. I think even bishop e7 is fine. Yes. But probably is a long castle, short castle. I think this position. Yes, we are getting an attack. Is 1000% better for black then the greedy option. First, this move doesn't do anything. He says, me attack pawn. I say, yes, but I get a lot of development, like you see. And here, just develop the pieces. He makes a bad slow move, and you just attack. Develop, attack. What do? We attack. We attack. We attack. Attack. So here, this is the only move that I didn't attack or develop. But the best move is to attack. So yeah, bad move of me. Obviously, it's an okay move, but it didn't do anything crucial for the position. So, and again, trade pieces to open up my rook. So attack, take, and getting a lot of attack. a lot. So if you look at what happened for black after they took the pawn, retreating, doing a nothing move, exchanging, attack, retreat, and retreat, and retreat, and making a blunder, and retreat, and doing a nothing move, I presume, and yeah, recapture, and losing a queen for a rook. Yeah, so why not king to d8? I just take, and I think that's queen e2 is a fine move. Yep. So, yeah. So, look at what happened. I'll show it one last time. This is such an important concept. Control the center, develop your pieces, material doesn't matter. I have almost, at this moment, all my pieces are developed. My queen is fantastic supporting my pawn, so it's on the perfect square at the moment. All my pieces are developed. And from that point, I trade black's only other active piece except the queen off. I wanted to trade that piece also off for even further improving my queen. And from the moment he backed down, with not exchanging my knight, which was the best move, he just got completely destroyed because he has no development. His king is in the center. He didn't castle. And just got completely destroyed. So, people, try to control the center, develop your pieces and castle. Alright? Don't play like this person and take a free pawn and get just destroyed. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. See you next time.